pathetic.
It is pathetic. It is kind of pathetic.
I know.
How is this possible?
I'm not around.
How do you keep this skinny figure that you have?
I do. I walk a lot. A lot. And I do a lot of stair climbing.
That's your hit show, Project Runway. Did you ever imagine you started it in 9 seasons?
No way. No, you just don't when you get into something like that. You know, when we first created Project Runway, it was Harvey Weinstein, Desiree Gruber, my publicist for the last 15 years, and myself, and we just shopped it around. We went to all these different networks and tried to explain to them what we wanted to do, a show about fashion. And everyone was like, well, why is that interesting? Why would we want to watch how people make clothes? But, you know, I love fashion, and I'm in the industry for 18 years now, and I'm like, because it's so cool how they come up with new things all the time. And then finally we did find a network, and we were on the air. And then it was really a word of mouth, you know, because we weren't having a big budget, hair and makeup and stylists and this, that. They would do me in the morning, and then they would leave me high and dry. I would be like shiny and messed up by the end of the day. No one cared. But then we got bigger and bigger and bigger because people really.
Well, it's a hugely successful show. I mean, people love it. It's strange to me.
It's really about talent. It's really about talent, and I think people admire those designers when they see what they
You're wearing, actually, a dress from this season, right?
I am. This is a dress from Anya.
Well, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful dress.
Yeah, she's a great designer, and she just learned how to sew 4 months before she came on the show, and I really fought for her because
that is amazing to be able to design something that good with that little experience.
Yeah, no, because that just tells you don't have to necessarily go to school and learn everything from scratch. If you're talented, you can really do anything, and if your heart is at the right place and you have the passion for it, you can go for it and do it.
Well, your heart began in the small town of Bergisch Gladbach in Germany. Did I pronounce that right?
Yeah, this is super.
So a young German girl, and you were you dreaming of being a model? Was that always the dream?
No, not at all. I didn't even know that was a job, to be honest. I wanted to be a fashion designer. I went to school, and I went for 13 years, and after that I would have gone to Düsseldorf, and I would have done the design school. And then I entered a competition. I literally, out of a fashion magazine, cut out a coupon with my girlfriend, sent some random photos in that she took of me, entered this competition, and it went on for 6 months. It was a model search, you know, Face 92 it was. And then I won that by pure luck. It was like winning the lottery. And that's how I started.
You went on to become this incredibly successful catwalk model, magazine, cover star, everything. Victoria's Secret. There was nothing you didn't do. You conquered the world of modeling, didn't you?
A little bit. I mean, I can't say no, I didn't do it. I mean, I've done hundreds of magazine covers, and I got to work with some of the greatest.
What was the most
designers.
exciting moment for you?
Everyone, and it still is, because everyone is a little step again. You know, you can't say Victoria's Secret was the biggest thing, because then there was Sports Illustrated, and that was huge, and then I did a Mirabella cover that was awesome, and then I did Self. So everything was, because everything, you know, put you out there again. Because you can't just do one thing, like I won this television show, and then you're done, you lay back, you're like, yeah, what's coming next? It just doesn't work like that. Everything is just as important as the thing before.
Karl Lagerfeld said something supremely bitchy about you a couple of years ago. He said, Heidi's no runway model. She's simply too heavy and has too big a bust, and she always grins so stupidly.
Which is probably true.
It's one of the most bitchy things I've ever read, and completely ridiculous.
I mean, I am not a runway model. I never have been, and I never did all the big fashion shows. I was always too heavy, too curvy. My boobs at the time, before having 4 children, you know, it was, I was too curvy. I would not fit in the clothes, and I was too short and just not thin enough. So that's true.
Not thin enough and too short?
For this industry, yeah, because the designers, such as him, they require the girls to be a certain weight, height, and
I think he's talking absolute claptrap, old Karl. And also it's dangerous sort of nonsense that he's spouting, isn't it? I mean, he's making young women think that they look at you and they should think that you're all these things, and it's ridiculous.
I definitely agree with some of it. I did not want to starve myself and get ill and do all of these things that are expected, you know, for you to fit into that. And so I just didn't. I thought I'm just going to find my own way, or I don't. If I don't, I go back to Germany and I do something else, you know?
I mean, it is a
I
thing.
also like food too much, but that's the problem.
Yeah, but it's like you. I mean, I hate the whole size zero thing. And most men that I know hate it too.
But I don't
they don't like really
understand
skinny.
size zero. How's that possible? Zero to me means nothing. So
Well, but it's the kind of almost skeletal look that became so popular in the 90s.
Right.
That the only way a woman should be portrayed in a magazine is to be ludicrously skinny. Which I just think is really dangerous.
I think to be thin or too skinny, that's like two different things. I do like to be fit. You know, I feel better when I'm fit. Like, I don't think I'm skinny, but I feel like I'm fit. You know, I work out, I eat super healthy. Our children eat super healthy, and I just feel better that way than being, you know, a little bit overweight. But
you also look relatively natural.
Thanks.
Any scalpel at any stage?
No.
Would you ever?
I mean, I don't want to say never. You know, I don't know, who knows, 20 years down the line.
Or even frowning.
But right now, I know my mom says, I can't do this because I do talk like that a lot. And what are you going to do? I have that for my dad. He has a lot of those lines.
Yeah, but I've had lots of models in there who can't frown. It's physically impossible.
Yeah, I can't face myself. I can't look in the mirror and look at fake things. I just can't. I'd rather age.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, I'd rather age. I feel like looking in the mirror when you brush your teeth, yeah, I see lines and then I smile and I see things here and there. But that's just, you know, that's your journey, you know? I feel like that's part of being okay with getting older, too.
When you walk around LA and you see very beautiful women, but they've just desecrated their faces, I find it really sad when I see that. I sort of think, why have you done that? Who are you doing it for?
I don't know. I never like to talk bad about people who do it either, because whatever makes you feel good is what you should do.
Is it chronic insecurity? Is your great gift, if you like, the fact that you're secure in yourself, you're self-confident? You don't need to have that.
I have self-confidence. I do. You know, I think that we all are not perfect, and we have our flaws, and I could run a little bit more, you know, and I do sometimes go through spurts. Like in the summer, I do like this 6-week run, and I go really crazy, and I run a lot, and then I stop again. I'm like, I should really start again. So everyone has their things that they don't love as much. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with myself, and that's it. And if I get wrinkles and I get a little bit older, that's fine with me. I'm 38
I think
now.
we're all relatively happy with how you look, Heidi. I wouldn't panic yet.
Oh, thank you.
Let's have another little break and come back and talk to you about business.
Okay.
Because you're not just a pretty face, are you? You're quite a smart cookie.
I like business. I like to create things and make
You like making money, don't you?
That too. Don't you?